everything you can do in the Airfob Pro web portal, you can also do in the Airfob Pro app. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Airfob Pro app. Let's start. To start, you'll need to log in to the Airfob Pro app. It will use the same ID and password as you use with the web version. Type that in and click Sign In. Immediately, you will see the dashboard screen. What you can see on the dashboard is a view of any cameras that you have connected to Airfob Pro, the status of how many people have tagged in today out of your total users, how many active users are registered to your site, the number of devices, and your credit status. Let's go over to the User tab. Here we can see all of the users on your site. Let's click on one just to take a look. You can see the user status, and you can change that user status here to reissue, suspend, or delete, or we can activate an unactivated user here as well. You can see all of the information about the user and their card as well. To add a new user, you just hit this plus button, and you can add a new user just as you would in the web interface with all the same features and functions. We also have a monitoring tab here that lets you see your event logs, door status, and video if you have cameras connected. To see other more in-depth features, click the All Menu hamburger button, and here you have a list of everything that you can do on Airfob Pro. Access points give you access to devices, cameras, and doors. Let's look at devices. Here you can see all of the devices that are registered to the site already. You can click on a device to edit it as well and perform important actions like updating the firmware or rebooting the device. You'll see a selection here for BLE mode as well that lets you update devices even if they're not connected to the network, as long as you're in close proximity. As you can see, you can make a number of different changes here to devices. If you need to add a new device, press this plus button at the top of the screen. I'll do another video that gives you an in-depth view of how to register new devices in just a moment. Back to the menu again, we can see our doors. You can see how to activate doors and how to see their status. Here we just tap once to edit a door, or we tap and hold to edit multiple doors at the same time, and we can delete them, for example, here. Scrolling down further, we have event logs, and you can filter these logs as well based on your specific needs. You can see door status here as well, and you can also remotely open doors that are connected to the network, and control doors in other ways, like setting them to unlock mode or lock mode so that it overrides the current relay settings or the current schedule. You can also start a roll call here. We'll do an in-depth video on that separately. And these are the primary features in the Airfob Pro app. Once again, back to the home screen, and that is a full overview of the Airfob Pro app.